What's up guys? Editing Sal here with a small disclaimer. Today we have a great video. We introduce a great car, we offer great commentary, and we even have a great guest cameo. The one thing about today's video that isn't so great, the audio. Yeah, we fucked it up. We chose the windiest day ever to record, and our lav mics, they failed us. The good news is that 95% of the video sounds fine, but the other 5% sounds like this, so bear with us. To be honest, Tibo doesn't even think the audio sounds that bad, but as an audio man myself, I'm pretty embarrassed. So without further ado, take it away, Driving Sal. Alright, what's up guys? It's Sal here with another video for the oil drip. I'm on my way to Glendale right now, more specifically to the Home Depot as you saw in the last video where I got the graphite spray. I'm on my way right now to pick up Tibo and we're gonna finally get to see his new car. I'm super excited. I've got my guesses as for what it's gonna be. I'm gonna pick him up at the front of the store and we're gonna drive around the parking lot until I can figure out what it is. I really have no idea. You know, he was saying he wants American muscle. I've heard him say that before. You know, he was talking about Mustangs. He had this idea that he really wanted a Mustang, then he kind of just stopped talking about them. So I don't really think it's gonna be a Mustang. So I see him right there. He already sees my new Range Rover. He's excited that I'm in it. There's the boy. Let's see what he has to say.
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
Well, I'm excited for you to see the car. I mean, I haven't seen your car. You driving it like it's your car.
I'm the man.
It smells good too.
I'm the man in here, brother. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna drive around and do some car spotting, see if I can figure out what it is.
Well, I mean, you seems to be in the right aisle.
Not the 330, is it?
I don't know, is it? If you spot it, I'll tell you if you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
I know what I'm looking for.
Are you sure now?
I already placed a bet on what it's gonna be. It's not the Porsche, is it?
I mean, that might be the Porsche.
Is it the Porsche?
That's the Porsche.
It's the Porsche?
Yeah. Look
oh
at that.
no! Well, that didn't take too long.
I mean, hey, it wasn't difficult, you know.
It's not, is it really the Porsche?
Yeah, that's my car.
Oh man.
This is badass, man. You have no idea. I'm so excited.
You know what? You want to know what I thought it was gonna be?
Yeah, go for it.
Corvette.
So I looked for one, but I was like, you know, I don't think it's gonna be that funny. So yeah, I found this one. I was like, I gotta get it, and I'll show you why. And I think you're gonna go crazy about it.
I'm excited, but I was really looking forward to. Don't get me wrong, it's a fucking Porsche. I'm excited, but
this is a Porsche, but this is like a nice one.
I was so ready for some American muscle. We were gonna go out, play some catch, have some apple pie, have a Budweiser.
I don't regret nothing. Welcome everyone to the Oil Drip. My name is Tibo and I want to introduce you to the new addition of the fleet. This is my new Porsche 1999 Boxster. I know what you're gonna say, I have too many cars. Well, I had to sell one of my cars. I sold the BMW Z3. So it's a beautiful car, the Z3, but that was my fourth one. So I've done everything I wanted to do with them and it was fun, but I mean, I always wanted to have a Porsche for a reason. Reasons why I bought this car. First one, as incredible as it sounds, this car is 22 years old and only has 49,000 miles. So it's nothing. You just don't find that car on the market with that mileage. The second thing is those wheels. Those wheels are exceptional. The reason why I wanted to have this specific car because the 18-inch wheel Turbo 2 look was originally for the 993, the 911. So it's just hard to find a Boxster with those wheels and they cost a lot of money separately. So I just wanted to have the whole package right away. It's a beautiful color. It's just different than the black, the white, or the silver for that matter. So those three reasons are why I went for this car. The fourth actually reason is because the price. As incredible as it sounds, once again, I bought this car for only $8,800. All you can find around this price tag, Porsche related, are beat up 994, Porsche Cayenne that are, 160,000 miles. You don't find 911s, of course. You find Boxsters sometimes, but it's just, they're run down. So basically, the purchase of this car was really easy. When you go to OfferUp, and for people who don't know OfferUp, our French viewers, OfferUp is like Le Bon Coin. It's well done. You can message people directly. It's super practical. What I like about it is you can have quality pictures, the detail of the car. We're gonna do a video about how to purchase, how to buy, but the owner of the vehicle was trustworthy from the get-go. Really nice gentleman called Steven, and we got along very well.
Do you have "Drop It Like It's Hot" as your ringtone?
Yeah, it's a good icebreaker. Steven was awesome. He was disclosing everything about the car. He was very sad to let it go. He had this car for 9 years. He drove the car probably 7,000 miles max. So he drove it, but not drive it so much. So he kept the miles pretty low as well. I just trust him right away. He told me this is what's wrong with the car, this is what's right. The only thing wrong about this car that Steven mentioned right away was the battery. The battery was kind of dead. So he jumped it, I drove it back to Inland Empire, for people who knows.
I got news for you.
Why?
You got one other thing wrong.
What's wrong?
The taillight's out
What do you mean the tail lights out?
on the drive here.
So the brake light doesn't work here?
Nope.
Well, it's a bulb, so it's
Yeah.
fine. I'll change that. So Steven took money off the price of the car because the battery was not perfect. So when somebody does that, I mean, you can trust the whole process. So this is a 22-year-old car, and as all the old vehicles, the leather can go a little bit wrong. Now, it's very clean, but you can see the bolsters are a bit damaged. I know a vendor that can just put it back together. This little stitching here, the car will be mint. Now, a couple of other things that we should address while we're here. I'm good. I'm gonna just replace that boot. I'm gonna try to replace this, but the rest of the car is in excellent condition. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
All right, Tibo, show us all what we've been waiting for.
This is Porsche and not BMW.
Would you look at that?
This is nice.
BMW could never. All right, so what is this right here? Is this air
This
conditioning?
is air conditioning. Everything works flawlessly.
The spelling's not flawless.
Manuel. I mean, I think it's in French actually, but it lacks an E, so it's like weird.
And 2 L's. That's a very
Manuel.
weird spelling of Manuel. This is a sexy car, so it needs sexy titles.
So this car has a mid-engine position, which is awesome because it means you have 2 trunks. The first one that is really decent for comfortable. It's actually the same size as the Z3. It's not bigger than that.
It's smaller.
Well, a little bit
No,
smaller.
this is smaller. I've owned
Okay.
a Z3 too.
It's a little bit
But
smaller.
it's fine because you have a frunk.
Yeah, let me show you the frunk. This is my frunk. You have a bunch of stuff in a frunk that just don't belong to me.
I can't not laugh every
It just don't belong to me. I mean, I never heard about Tom Petty, but I just don't want to listen
You
to
don't
it.
know about the Heartbreakers, brother?
Okay, whatever. I'm not from the same continent, so just give me a break.
Free Fallin' is worldwide.
Okay, I like it. I put a big ice chest in it, and it's just flush, no problem.
Yeah, we have to go hood gating.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, now we're back together. So basically, I'm looking at this car, and obviously it's very, very beautiful, but I have a lot of things that I'm noticing that are just so weird, and I want explanations. So I'm gonna turn the camera back around onto Tibo, and let's get some explanations. So, very unorthodox gas tank in the front. That's very unique. I think that's only on Porsches.
Yeah, it is only on Porsches, and maybe some old like British cars, but whatever. I think it's about the balance of the car. So it's just a weird position. I never had a mid-engine car, so it balanced. The balance is really, really awesome.
Next thing, all right, I don't know if you ever see this, watch out. The back of this car, come look it through the viewfinder. It looks like a Miata from the front.
You have a problem. You just said my car looks like a Miata?
The back of your car looks like the front of a Miata.
You know why
I'll die on that hill.
do you know why I love this car?
Why?
My brother is gonna confirm that if he watches it, but when we were kids, we had the first PlayStation, and his godfather brought it to us. One of the 2 first games we had was a Porsche Boxster video game.
Wait, Tibo, I have to cut you off. Who is this?
Well, hello. What's up, players?
What is going on?
Just rolling by, bumping some Northside Joyride, fools.
No, what? Well, this
Are
is
you guys out here?
unexpected, isn't it?
Oh, man.
She's stealing the show.
She's like, "Yeah, I had enough."
So for everyone who doesn't know, this is our friend Simon. He's a photographer, videographer, has a band. What's your band?
Midnight Cities.
So check them out. We'll put a link in the bio.
Not quite as good as Northside Joyride, though.
He's playing my music right now, so I'm flattered. We're not making this up. Our friend Simon knew we were gonna be over here. We didn't think he was gonna come, but he just decided he had nothing better to do, so he showed up. Simon, come react to German luxury. Could you say hi to the Oil Drip viewers, you little monster? Half of this dog's hair on its body will end up on my jeans by the end of the day.
Crazy. Jesus, how you doing, brother?
Woo! Look at this. It's from 1987. This is crazy.
99.
Asshole.
Fine. Wow, this is nice.
I don't do that. People know I'm a very safe driver.
I got stories about him being a safe driver.
And they will not be shown on the Oil Drip. Simon, it's great to see you. You got anything you want to plug?
You know, the Oil Drip, baby. Watch it.
Look at
learn it. Listen.
Look at this fucking mask. So we'll definitely be having an off-road battle between Simon's Nissan and my Range Rover. That should be
Oh,
fun.
he hasn't showed it to me.
Yeah,
And
it's,
then-
this car is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. And then he said at the end that you were getting me one, so I was like, all right, well, what the fuck's Tibo getting?
You know how much miles on it?
187?
49,000.
What?
Yeah.
It?
Yeah.
So he found me that car with 66,000 miles.
Yeah.
He beat me.
Dude, that is crazy.
We're bringing a lot of fun cars to this channel. That's for sure. Tibo's raising the bar for sure. All right, so Simon, before you get on that 5 freeway right there up to Bakersfield, you got anything else you want to say?
Yeah. Aliens exist.
Is that right?
Roswell happened. The Area 51
All right, catch you later.
All right, players. Peace.
Be cool.
Peace, brother.
So Sal, what do you think about the car?
I am so surprised. I told you earlier, man, I thought you were gonna get a Corvette. I
Yeah.
really thought you were getting the
You
Corvette,
know-
but you show up in something that I would take any day of the week over the Corvette.
Yeah, I just, I felt American cars, the problem with them is they just don't go up in value. They tend to just tank regardless. And I didn't want to buy a car that I know I'm going to lose money on.
This is beautiful because this is the same year as the Z3, and it's like you're just in the future. It doesn't feel the same at all. So in 1999, you had this car, you had the BMW Z3, and then you had the Mercedes SLK. Those
Yeah.
were all competing against each other.
Yeah.
So now that I've been in a Z3, I've been in a Boxster. I think my friend had an SLK, a compressor. This is my favorite. I'd take this over the Z3 every day, and I am a die-hard BMW fan, but I love this. I love this
so
so
good.
much.
Because of the year, because of the miles, and because of the condition of the car, I know this car will go up in value. And without trying to take advantage of people, I'm not going to lose a coin on this. I mean, it's such a good deal. Thank you guys for your support. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Click the bell button so you don't miss another video. Let us know in the comments what you think about this car. Do you think I made a good choice? Do you think it's
Yeah.
the right vehicle, the right price?
Let us know if you like the Z4 better.
No, we all know it's better, okay? But yeah, we want to know what you think. Like and subscribe, because of your support, we actually can do more content, and we'd love to do more content.
Oh,
so
yeah.
let us know.
We'll make it for no one, but we'd love some people to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
And stay tuned for next week because I'm going to be making a video about my top 10 tips for buying a car.
Interesting.
You're the salesman.
Yeah.
I'm the buyer.
That's gonna be fun.
So yeah, next week, stay tuned for that. But until then, we'll see you next time on The Oil Drip.